Morning guys, Lincoln across Lincoln with Fabe. Time now, of course, because day one of the diverts. The time now is 06:18. Saturday 3rd of January 2016. Wait for your well, bear with, this didn't even call it Newark, it was supposed to. Your 6:24 1 off row 4 Virgin trains East Coast from Leeds to London King's Cross. Oh, those points sound really aggressive. Like, really. Alright, clear way through G&T, yeah. Yeah, they're just going back down again. I think they've let a empty coach through to Sleaford. Who's next? Oh yeah, the Caledonian Sleeper. At 52. I've got your dome for the up main. What are you saying, signal? Nothing yet. Up main. Why'd I have to trim hedges at this hour? Anyways, divert number 1. We're about 2,000. $43 320. On 43 306. And we'll give you a good half an hour because it's only early morning. It's only fair. Up they go. Lights has just turned on properly behind me. It's now raining as well. We've turned to just doing that mode since now in day mode. Time now is 6:53 with your 6:38 1 Mike 16 Caledonian Sleeper service from Inverness to London King's Cross. Time to hide because it's raining. This'll do. Now as for that sleeper, it normally goes via Newark or somewhere else. Midarkle. I've researched it's either led by a 67 or a tractor. So I'd go 67. Right, G&T's done. They'll have a long wait, it's only just a pipe wipe. Oh well, better than nothing I suppose. He's also in runoff. No, it's still raining. That's a part of what I think Gertrude is. Daft name for a start. If I was called Gertrude, I'd shoot myself before I had a chance to change my name. Oh. Better than Sleeper. Oh, blimey. Dread to say it, but we're going to be staying as well. Well, there she is. You'll also wait for your 703 to 51 East Midlands train service from Nottingham to Slayford. Yeah, it is attractive at the looks of it. If not in a 57 on the Caledonian. '57, 47, 815, 47, 848, and 90, 043. All of them to London King's Cross, and I dread to say it, up they go. Right, time no 1500. You wait for your 15. You wait for your delayed 14 at 19. 193 Grand Central Service from King's Cross through to Sunderland. Well done. This has got worse. That's tiring them more now. That's still time there before I was kicking a sign. That's still a ball with no knobs. Yeah, terrible. Terrible maintenance work here now, Crown. Gonna come over here to the cross out HST. It's time to check the memory space on this other camera. 10 megabytes. You've got to be shitting me. Okay, I'll delete me intro for next week. Will that give you enough space? More than 10 fucking gig. 17.3. What arseholes then? I was going to say it's the best it can do, I want to see its worst. Right, Sykes is down. It could possibly be Valenta, which I think I saw earlier. I know the thing was 484 to Valenta that I saw earlier. This could be 5 and 7. We've got 43 423 Valenta. 43 467 and to Sunderland via York. Up they go. So about Sam. As a boom level across the Lincoln with Fabe. Right, time no 16:40. If you slide late 16:12. 1 Echo 15 Virgin Trains East Coast Diverted service from London King's Cross. No, from Aberdeen to London King's Cross via Lincoln Central and Peterborough. Otherwise, it'll be going the other way to Newark. The engineering works at Grantham. Maxie's being updated. Thank the flipping Christ. I can't wait to see Joe's face if Maxie's actually been upgraded. It'll be telling me to fuck everything, quite literally. All I'll do is just push him into a shot piece and Metheringham signal box. Right, we're green again first. That's always funny. But all of these diverts, they call it Newark, are diverted via here this year instead of going via Lincoln Central and causing focus. Next to no issues. But it's not busy enough here, is it? We have to have the extra traffic. The roads aren't busy enough, so you have to have the extra train traffic to try and mount up for it, I suppose. This will be the first time I caught an HST in reverse. Right, just past Dodo. Going Thorpe on the back green again. This is actually my first HST I've got in reverse. Over the concrete spiky crossing plant. Anti-trespass, whatever it is, I don't give a shit anymore. It's something or other. And then we've got 43-238 York National Railway Museum. York to 43. 316 to King's Cross via Lincoln Central and Peterborough. Up they go. Good morning guys, here at the Great Northern Tesla crossing in Lincoln with Fabe. Time now is 10:08 on Sunday the 31st of January 2016. Now if you're 10-10 Yankee 16 Virgin trains East Coast service from Newcastle to London King's Cross. Only time of year that I bother doing Sundays. Normally don't, because Sundays are boring. Green. Wait for our thing to flick green. Green. I'm closer to the next job. Metheringham, okay. So one of the next things is back up in Metheringham. The other one of the next things is just back at Saxelby. So that'll be double stay next. 43,310. And 43,367 Deltic 50 on the rail. Morning guys at the Great Northern Tesla across the Lincoln with Fabe. Time no 10:19 with your slightly UAV delayed 9:56, 6 Delta 52, Dutch branch from Hitch into Belmont Dome Yard, and your 10:21 Alpha 19 Virgin trains East Coast from Leeds to London King's Cross. Who do we go for first? 1 Alpha 19, okay. We say in case I scrap the freight, but I wouldn't be too sure. This is practically now the new East Coast Mainline. As I pointed out yesterday, they didn't bother putting it in the Lincoln Shreco this year. Because they're stupid. Because no one gives a shit if they do anyways. Yep, we're just staying for the freight. Just a point, who the fucking hell even reads the local paper? Unless there's a good headline on the front. No one. I barely pick up a newspaper anymore. Ever. This side. $43,076, $075. $43,044 to London King's Cross, and we're staying for the next one. No. 66,132. $66,132 to Belmont. Next up this morning for Virgin Trains East Coast, 1 Yankee 14 from Newcastle to King's Cross, and for East Midlands Trains 2 Tango 26 from Lincoln Central through to Newark Northgate. my bet on the left coming first for VTEC. Yeah, it is an HST. .43, 367 Deltic 50. 310 to London King's Cross via Lincoln Central and Peterborough.
Another train is approaching. Warning, 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 another train is approaching. Another train is approaching. Warning, another train is approaching.
153, 321 to Newark.
Another train is approaching.
Nope, not this time.
Good morning, welcome to the sort of trains out here at Saxelby on the, I don't know what line, probably Dukes. You've seen services by Virgin Trains East Coast and Northern Railways. That way is towards Gainsborough. That way is towards Lincoln Central. The next train chart, platform 2, will be the 1034 Northern Railway service to Addick. Calling it Gainsborough Road, Retford, Worksop, Sharroaks, Kiverton Park, Kiverton Bridge, Woodow, Starnall, Sheffield, Meadowhall, Rotherham Central, Swinton, Mexborough, Conisborough, Doncaster, Bentley and Adwick. This train will arrive into Adwick at 12:43 and it's expected to arrive into this station at 10:34. Next train chart, platform 2, the 1034 Northern Railway service to Addick. Next up for Northern Railways, 144010 to Romeo 13 from Lincoln Central through to Adwick. But the back door's back open again. I think the Ducks just found a rude fare dodger or something and there was no passengers here. This just got door failure at last minute. Anyone's guess. It's just a problem with old Pacer units. He's opened all the doors again now. You can probably tell from all the lights being on. He's now shut the front two again. And now he's shut the back. 144010. All 4410, your 1034 to Rio 13, Northern Railway starts from Lincoln Central through to Addick via Retford, Sheffield and Doncaster. Next week for Virgin Trains East Coast will be 1003 from Stirling to London King's Cross. Coming via Falkirk, Cremston, Edinburgh, Waverley, Newcastle, Darlington, York and Doncaster and Gainsborough Road. Goes out via Lincoln Central and Peterborough. 43206. And 43314 to King's Cross from Stirling. And next in for Northern Railways, 280 from Sheffield coming via Retford, lower level. This morning, the other party, 2P61 terminates at Sheffield off of Scunthorpe. This comes off of Sheffield, it's its own service. Which today is run by 144003. Going to Lincoln and Leeds. All 4403 to Lincoln Central only for Northern Railways. Second half for Northern Railways, 280 from Sheffield to Lincoln Central. Coming via Retford, 144003. Cat, mind out! Cats, they have rotors, they don't have rail since 14403 to Lincoln Central only for Northern Railways. Bloody cat, even if I'd not do added. Next up for first all trains went on for 92 from Hull to London King's Cross, coming via Brough, Selby and Doncaster. Goes out via Newark, Northgate and Peterborough. So it's making a U-turn at Pyewipe Junction to then go via Newark. One 8113. One 8113 to London King's Cross via Newark, Northgate and Peterborough, making a U-turn at Pyewipe Junction. The zoom really isn't worth it. Thanks for watching today's episode of Trains That Here at Saxelby on the Dukes line / Pilgrim. You saw services by First All Trains, Virgin Trains, East Coast and Northern Railways. That ways towards Gainsborough, that ways towards Lincoln, Newark, Peterborough, Doncaster. We'll see you in the next episode some point else. Good afternoon guys, here at Thorpe on the of course I'm with Fabe. Right, here's 2 kilo 35 from Newark Northgate to Peterborough. We're via Lincoln Central and Sleaford. One 381 to Peterborough. Next up a VTEC Diver, I'll find the head code and I'll stick it on the screen. Currently I've got signal problems myself, can't get any signal now. But for VTEC, which could be off of anywhere going to London King's Cross via Newark and Peterborough. $43,257. 302. Right, here's something else at Thorpe on the Hill. I have a feeling it's probably 1 Sierra 16 from London King's Cross to Inverness. But your guess is as good as mine. Yep, here she is. Here's the Inverness.
It's got no barriers on it.
43,307. 43,296 to Inverness. Which will be going via Gainesville Road, Doncaster, York, Darlington, Newcastle, Edinburgh, Waverley and Falkirk, Grahamston and Perth. And next up for Deutsche Bahn Cargo, 6 Echo 54 from Kingsbury to Humber. Who's right down there. I can see the East Midlands unit at Highcombe. But that'll be next. So first up with Deutsche Bahn Cargo 6 Echo 54, which today is being run by Type 17. via Lincoln and Barnetby. Next train's just on, which is to number 66, Munich and Settle to Leicester. So then off a Highcombe for East Midlands train to number 66, Munich and Settle to Leicester, going out via Nottingham and Newark Castle, and Nottingham coming via Lincoln Central. That's how busy it is here at Thorpe on the hill when there's diversions, but those two weren't diverted. 156 415 to Leicester via Newark and Nottingham.